I'm Paul Godti. For those that don't know, now you know. Um, Repping Jersey, the Bronx, all the way to the fullest, like everything and everything. My music really aims to talk about everything that I experience in life, everything that just comes my way, through the universe, I would say. So if I'm in, a certain type of mood, I have certain type of thoughts or whatever, I'm in like a certain type of bag, certain type of mind state, it can translate into my music. And I like to, speak on many things about like my past and present and future. Just, great mix of everything. My influences over the years have been 50 Cent. I mean, I would say he was the first rapper that I really gravitated towards as a kid. Max B, he's another one. Really, I could say like the whole Dipset movement, OG unit, whole Dipset movement, gravitated towards real well. What else? I like a couple of like the new people like there's this new dude named Pop Smoke out of Brooklyn, real dope artist. Couple like the older ones like Young Money. I like that whole wave, MMG, that whole wave. But that was a good time in music. Let me see. Also a couple like the underground like top dogs like Fred the Godson, Boom P. Those are a couple artists that I worked with in the past. Like dudes like that. I'm real big on East Coast. I mean, call me biased, but that is what it is. Like East Coast all the way. I fuck with dudes from the other coast, but like the roots, East Coast, definitely makes me special. I'm just a genuine person. You know what I mean? Like I'm just genuine all the way around. I believe, at least my personal, thoughts of myself. And I think that translates well, when someone meets me, when we, chop it up, become friends, develop a relationship, and then that translates also into the music. Now, I talk about a various, array of topics and stuff like that. So, I mean, it could seem a little like off, because, people meet me and they're like, humble, good dude. But then they're hearing all this crazy gangster shit on records, or some of them, depending on what you listen to. And, everything is real with me, coming from me. So that's what I could say, as far as that goes. Myself 5 years ago, like, boy, grow up, stop being stupid. Because the things I was doing 5 years ago, off the wall, I would say. Like 100%. Like I just wasn't focused, doing a lot of street things, mindset, no direction. I mean, I was in school, 5 years ago doing that, but just I had no direction, I would say. My creative process is like no other. I mean, I could come up with a song in my sleep, turn around, get it down on paper or, through the phone, and then just, record it in the same day. My favorite way to create music is with my partners, with my boys, man. Superior Sound all the way. Shout outs to Naquan Wanye, Malk Digital, and Royal Knox. Like, being with my brothers, all of us being together, like, just bouncing ideas off of each other, vibing, having fun, playing beats, like, just the vibe and just the energy of where we're in creates a great atmosphere for music, First time I met Arsenal, we did a song together. He smoked me out. I got high as fuck. And then I got paranoid as shit. Like, this nigga was, in the zone, moving from studio to studio, like, coming up with his verse and stuff like that. And my ass is just sitting there in the seat, like, the whole time, high as fuck, just looking. But I had to laugh at myself afterwards because I'm like, yo, this nigga must have thought you was a weirdo, bro. Talking about myself, like, 'cause I was all like quiet and shit, just chilling high, like. But that was pretty funny, like, gotta say, that was fucking hilarious. Right now, I got the project Paulino's Way. And it's just as great as the last one, if not better. Matter of fact, fuck that. It's a better project. Because I'm giving a different me. I'm giving, well, not a different me, but a different side of me that I didn't show within the last album. And also, I'm in a different part of my life. But really, what I'm going to be touching on in the Paulino's Way album is, you know, a lot of the things that I fell into as far as like being lost and not having that guidance that I needed. Primarily, you know, doing a lot of street activity, you know, making a lot of poor choices, and, you know, just being a knucklehead, really. But a lot of things that I was involved in, my mentality at the time, my energy at the time, you know, things I was going through at that time, all of that is going to be packaged into the Paulino's Way album. And I'm just hoping people can relate to it and enjoy it, because the music's going to be phenomenal. Like, people should never expect anything less from me, and it's going to be great, you know what I mean? You're going to see the sides of me that people don't know, and that I want people to know, and I want people to see. So I'm putting, you know, all my time, all my focus into it, and I'm real confident that it's going to be received very well from any listener.
This combat is mortal, so you know I'ma finish him, running all off adrenaline, trying to stack up the Benjamin, got a gun to
hell yeah, I want to give a special shout out to my brothers, Superior Sound, like all of us as a collective, man, because we really push each other and what we do. And I want to give a special shout out also to you know, Plug Studios up in the Bronx. Like, you know, they've been real instrumental with helping me out with my sound and craft and everything. Also with my mother, my parents, they've took a minute because they wasn't like feeling it when I started doing music in the beginning, but they're supportive of me now, and they understand, like, yo, because I jammed it in their heads, like, this is what I want to do, this is who I want to be. So they're supportive and always asking, making sure I'm on top of things. I like to, you know, give a special shout out and thanks to everyone that, you know, fucks with me as a whole, like Frequency here at Soundbite Studio that I've developed a great relationship with, and everybody that I just met along the way. I mean, I know I forget a bunch of names and stuff like that, but yeah, everybody that I fuck with, you know, I want to give a special thanks that support me, you know what I mean?